Wonderful. Now, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius in March. Sagittarius in March 2026. Ooh, we have 2 cards. Wow, 10 of Wands and 5 of Wands. Now, March is going to be quite the harsh month for you, my dear Sagittarius. I mean, we do have the Wands, and the Wands are basically supporting your sign. That means you as a Sagittarius, you are a fire sign, and the Wands always support the fire sign. So you do have the support of the spiritual, of the universe. But on the other hand, the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Wands are cards that deal a little bit with conflict, okay? So I want you to prepare. In March, there could be a situation where you have competition, where you and some other people might compete for a certain prize. That could be, for example, that there is a sporting event that you and your soccer team or your badminton team or basketball team are competing against another team here in March. And as it is a Wands card, it is something that makes you, it gives you fire and passion energy. So you are quite fired up about this event. You are looking forward to this event. And maybe you're playing yourself, or maybe it's one of your kids having a competition in soccer or in any other sports. Maybe it's that you watch that game, or it is that you play that game yourself. So it is not going to be easy. You have competitors here which are quite on your level, so it's not going to be easy, but you're going to have fun in that. You do it because you like it and because you have passion for it, okay? For others of you, if it's not a sport event, it could mean that this is a situation that has to do with your job. So some of you Sagittarius people out there, you might be in a job which is very competitive by itself. Like, for example, let's say you are in real estate and you and some other real estate agents are competing for getting the best houses to sell. Yeah. So you will have to be smart. You will have to use your wits. You will have to also be silent at the right place. So don't tell everybody your plans. Don't give out too much information, because in order to reach that big prize, you will have to compete with others. Also, the 10 of Wands says, be very careful that you are taking care of your own energy. That means do not burn the candle at both ends, my dear Sagittarius. Do not take no time to rest. That's just not good for your body, because your body in the end, if you do that for too long, for a long period of time, and then your body will break down and will get sick. So in order to avoid that, I tell you here, do not take such a huge load, okay? Because a huge load will always exhaust you. You need breaks, okay? Like, for example, if you work an hour, take a 10-minute break. Go outside, get some fresh air. Hello, I saw you. I'll just answer in the chat. So the next thing I want you to know here is that for some of you Sagittarius people, there has been a period in the past which is already going towards the end now, which was very, very hard, okay? You were carrying a burden for a long, long time. It could be, for example, that you were in a very long, over many years going on divorce process at the court, or maybe you have been paying back a loan for many years. So it was hard for you for a very long time, but the 10 of Wands also means that it's going to go towards an end now. So it's going to end either now or in the next few months, okay? So be careful that you don't overwork yourself. Now that was for Sagittarius for March 2026. And now let's go for April. Let's see what's there for April 2026 for Sagittarius. April 2026. Ooh, wow, a lot of energy. Wow. 7 of Wands and Temperance. Oh my God. Do you see this? You only have wands up until now. So this is an extremely fiery energy, my dear Sagittarius. And that is also no wonder. Why? Because next week we are going into the year of the fire horse, which means that there is a lot of fire energy. There is a lot of passion. There is a lot of, you know, things are getting strong. Things are getting quick. Things are getting loud. And things are definitely not boring here for you, my dear Sagittarius. So what we have here in April is the Seven of Wands. That means even though it's very chaotic on the outside, you stay calm. Why? Because what we can see here is a person who sits in their own bubble, really calm demeanor, really cool, not very much excited. And from the outside, other people with their sticks are trying to pop that bubble here. So that means other people are going to try to provoke you. They're going to try to push your buttons here in April. And that is something you have to be careful about, because they want to provoke a reaction from you using reactive abuse. So they are very, very disrespectful to you, very almost evil, I would say. And if you do react, then the negative consequences will come for you. That means if they get a reaction out of you, they will say, oh, now we have proof that this person is evil here. So be very careful that you do not react to any kind of provocation here in the month of, especially in the month of April, okay? Because other people will try to push your buttons. Also, if you stay calm, it's better for your own body, because what happens if you do not stay calm, your entire bloodstream will just be rushed with stress hormones, and you don't want that, because the stress hormones are detrimental to the body, right? So we don't want a heart attack, so we better stay calm, okay? Calm and collected is what you have to be here in April. And also we've got the Temperance card, another card that's telling you, please, please stay calm, please stay balanced, please take a time out. If you are working hard, then you need a break, okay? You need to take yoga lessons or meditation or something, some ritual that is bringing your whole system down, okay? You need to take really good care of your nervous system. Your nervous system, in order to stay calm when the people come and try to provoke you, you need something, some kind of habit that brings you to calmness. That could be jogging, it could be sports, going to the gym, could be yoga, could be meditation, could be a daily bath in salt water, okay? I don't know how you do that, but you need to bring your nervous system, your body and soul in check, okay? Because this is an extremely fiery energy, okay? Not only that we get into the year of the fire horse, it's also that you have only wands cards here. The good thing here is the Temperance card, my dear Sagittarius, that is your card, okay? So it's a card that says very loudly, you are gonna be supported by the universe. The universe sends you a lot of energy to go through this time, yeah? Yes, it will be a time in April that is very hectic and very strong and passionate, and things will go really quick, but also you have this guidance from the universe and the support from the universe behind your back that's supporting you, okay? That's wonderful, wonderful that you get your own card in your own reading, yeah? Doesn't happen every day that people get their own cards in their own reading. So this is a wonderful sign. Also, it's a card of balancing out things. So you might be working on balancing out different things in your life, like the work-life balance, or the balance between how much time do I spend with my kids and how much time do I spend with my husband, or things like this. So you try to balance out things and bring them into an equilibrium. So yeah, maybe even a person who is I'm just getting a person who is a Libra could help you do that, okay? So you might have a Libra around you. That could be one of your family members. It could also be a friend. It could be somebody at work. But this person can definitely help you bring things into balance because they have a good advice for you or a good hint, okay? So just look out for that. So this was it for March, April, and May for Sagittarius. Now we go on to the sign of Capricorn.